What is the best thing to do? What's the best strategy? I really want to have a translation in this type of movement. Not this mechanics, of course not, because it is still generating a moment. You see, first concept that we are applying today, the one line of action of the force. Yes, we can do that. Yes, it's easier sometimes. We are not thinking more than just applying one force, and I'm trying to reach the right height so I have the movement that I want. But remember, you need to apply the force and to understand the system of force that you are generating. This is the simplest one. One line of action of the force being applied, trying to reach the central resistance. We can do that. We can do that. Let's see. So if I want really to have it without this movement, of course, if we are doing this in like to close 1 millimeter, well, it won't make a difference at all. But if we are closing 4 millimeters, 5 millimeters, yes, it starts to make a difference. The movement is going to be completely different from what we need, from what we want. So if I want to apply the right concept for that, I need to have, look at this. So in greater distances, I have very bad outcome, especially when I apply this in using light arch wires, not heavy arch wires, because a heavy arch wire will generate a couple, and a couple may resist a little bit to this type of inclination. Of course, if I have a thicker arch wire, I'm also generating more friction to the system. And sometimes I'll delay my treatment because of the friction, okay? Let's try to reach another type of movement. Let's try to use our knowledge here of applying just one line of action of the force at the right. In this case, I can apply this using high hooks. I can make a high hook for that and attach this high hook. For example, I'm going to show you the clinical example of that. But let's say 1925 strip of wire, and I will make this loop with this shape. I'll make this hook with this shape and apply the line of action of the force at the center of resistance. This is the right way to do things. If I want to have this translation, you see that everything is attached.